If you're regular viewers on my YouTube channel, you know my friend here, Vincent Page. He is a very interesting person. How many antique centres do you own?
This is the fourth one.
The fourth one. So we're down in Taunton in Somerset. But Vince, I'm going to ask you some questions. No preparation. He has no idea what I'm going to ask him. So this is a getting to know Vincent. Why, what, where, when, how. So Vince, I know you're looking like you want to escape here. But, you know, people know you from this channel.
Yeah.
You've been on TV quite a lot as well. Have you always been in the antiques business?
No, to be honest with you, not really. We started getting into it, ironically, when my parents died, which was 15 years ago. And we gradually started to sort of slot into it. But it was all by mistake, very much by mistake. And we started buying and selling a few things at home,
Right.
which worked. I had a website built and we started doing it from that.
So it was just an interest?
Yeah, it was an interest and we fell into it literally by mistake.
But hang on a minute, what were you doing before you were an antiques dealer?
Well, for many years I flew small planes.
What do you mean you flew small planes?
I flew small planes, did a lot of aerial photography.
Did you really? Were you a pilot?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was something that I got to the point where I'd done it for 15 years and I got a bit stale with it. It
Right.
just felt as though I had enough of it, you know?
Right, yeah.
And ironically, as I said before, with my parents dying, I kind of sort of fell into antiques.
So was it like that, you know, a real fundamental change in life made
Yeah,
you
it
look at your
was.
life?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, my mother especially. She was. We had quite a few antiques I'd inherited from her, which I didn't realise she had.
Right.
It was only when I cleared the place out that I kind of realised that. Oh, look at that.
And
I
so
found this.
were you selling the estate?
No, not quite. No, I kept most of it. To be honest with you, my
Right.
sister didn't want anything.
And did you collect antiques before this?
Not really, no. But we slowly got into it, and Leslie and myself started sort of buying and selling things from home.
Yeah.
And it just progressed from there. And then we bought the shop in Oxford.
So when was that?
That was 2017.
So from 2017 to 2022, you gained 4 big antique centres.
Yeah, but we had COVID in the middle.
So you probably would have had 6.
Yeah.
And including this one here, which I'm going to
Yeah.
post a video about shortly,
Yeah.
which is one of the biggest antique centres in the United Kingdom.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we took a gamble on it because one of the agents that I know contacted me
Yeah.
and said, "Do you want another antique centre?"
And you
because
said
he
you
knew we had 3 already, and I felt a bit sort of, well, shall I go with it or not? So because we already had another one in the pipeline. So we came and had a look at the place and thought, do you know what? It's such a challenge. I'd be stupid to say no.
You like a challenge, but have you
Yeah.
always liked a challenge? I mean,
As long as I know I can make it work, yes.
right, and you
Yeah.
are making them work.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
becoming
yeah,
pretty
very
well
much so.
known
Yeah.
within the antiques business with
Yeah.
your antique centres.
Yeah, I know.
Now, before you were you were a trained pilot.
Yeah, flew planes, yeah.
Okay, but before that, I mean, what happened?
I spent many years, I was rather lucky in terms of work because I only ever did things I wanted to do.
Good for you.
When I left school, I went into the fashion business and just worked in a retail shop.
Right.
Nothing special,
Yeah.
but it was something I wanted to do. I enjoyed it.
Well, I
It was
think
great
people
fun.
looking at your dress
Yeah,
sense
sorry about that,
No,
yeah.
no, look.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that's by accident.
Yeah.
We
There
didn't
was no planning
communicate.
whatsoever, no. I did expect a phone call, but I didn't get one.
And do you know what? There's been some very amusing comments made about us two wandering
Yeah,
around
I
today.
know, yeah.
But okay, so fashion was straight from school.
Yeah, absolutely. We went straight into that. I then set up my own women's fashion business, which traded for some time I suppose you could say it was a market in Bournemouth,
Right.
where we live.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah.
Born and bred Bournemouth?
Yeah.
Right.
And
yeah.
a lot of people ask me, "Oh, have you got an antique centre in Bournemouth?" I said, "Well, no, we haven't, because we bought the one in Oxford, and it just progressed from there. We worked out why Oxford worked, and started venturing around the country. Driving's never bothered me,
No.
and it doesn't bother Leslie. So going to places that may seem ridiculously far away doesn't really concern me. You know, at the end of the day, if the business is right and it's there and it's in the right place and you can make it work, then that's all that really bothered us, which is why next Monday, when we leave here at 3:30, 4 o'clock, we drive straight up to Bonus and Windermere.
Yeah, and go and do it again.
But run the shop there.
But as you said before, you're only doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
And if you're fortunate enough in life to be able to make those decisions and make whatever you want to do work, which you do, you've nailed it, Vince.
Yeah, I suppose in a way. I mean, I know this sounds slightly pompous, but I've never been married. I've never had children. So, apart from business responsibilities, I've never really had any responsibility.
Yeah.
Which is why I can throw all my time into making it work.
Yeah.
Which we do.
Okay, here's a final question for you.
Go on.
And this is going to be a really difficult one for you because you are doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
I got a funny feeling you asked that question of somebody else.
Catherine Southern.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good question, don't you think?
It is a very good question, actually, and I think she struggled to answer it to a degree. What would I be doing if I wasn't doing this? I don't honestly know. We both love this business with a passion. People don't understand the hours we put in. They can't comprehend, the time that we invest in it.
Answer the question, Vince.
What would I be doing? I don't honestly know, because I kind of feel as though I'm doing what I want to do.
Well, you know what? That is actually as good an answer as any, because you are one of these rare beings on this planet that is genuinely doing. I mean, Catherine Southern wants to be a tennis star.
I saw that.
But you're doing it, Vince. You're nailing it, and what a pleasure and a delight. Say goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
Cheerio, everybody.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye.